And welcome back to my channel. So this weekend vlog is going to be a little bit different. I want to say a little bit more exciting than the last couple of vlogs because we are going out of the country today. Or this evening even. So I'm literally sitting at the top of my stairs at the moment. A very unusual place for me to sit and vlog against the banister. I'm getting picked up in a minute and we're actually flying to Scotland tonight, which is so exciting. Basically the reason that we're going to Scotland is one of Ross's really good friends from work is actually getting married this weekend in Scotland, and the bride is Scottish, so the wedding is obviously being held in Scotland, in Glasgow. So we are basically flying this evening from London City Airport, which isn't very far from us at all, to Glasgow. I think it's just called Glasgow Airport. I've never actually flown to Glasgow before. I have been to Glasgow many years ago with my dad for a very brief visit, and we drove there and it was like a 12-hour journey. I don't know if we drove, we might have got a coach there, and I think we drove back. I think anyway, it was about a 12-hour journey. It was a really long journey, but obviously the flight I think is an hour and a half, which is a lot more enjoyable. But anyway, I have packed up all my stuff. This is me here. I originally was wearing this really nice loungewear set that I got from Sainsbury's the other night, but basically it's actually boiling hot. It's really warm, so I've ended up trying on loads of different things, and I've basically, oh, there's Tiki's little play area over there. I basically just got a t-shirt and black wide leg trousers and my dunks on, just something really comfortable. I'm also very fake tanned, which I'm loving because I've basically been running out of fake tan, so I went and stocked up on I couldn't get spray tan basically, which my spray tan lady's on holiday, so I was like, right, okay, I need to sort myself out. But my Bondi Sands golden, what's it called? Golden, called something golden. Anyway, it was £10 on offer in Morrison's, and it's usually like £20 everywhere else, so I stocked up on that. But anyway, this is me. I've got my little Uniqlo travel bag that's got like all of my inhalers, my pumps, extra things that I might need, all my little toiletries. I've had to pack my toothbrush in this bag because Ross basically took my suitcase with his suitcase this morning, because we're leaving his car at City Airport. So that was a very long story, but basically that was the best way of doing it rather than getting like cabs everywhere. So he's got my suitcase, but obviously I needed to brush my teeth this morning, so that's in my bag. I've got our passports as well. I don't think we need them, but I'm going to take them anyway, and I've condensed my purse down into a very small bag because the bag that I'm using tomorrow is really narrow, and my hands look awful, so let's not look at that. I obviously slept with my hand on my leg last night, which is what I do quite a lot, or on my face, and obviously I'm not even going to get started on it. It looks absolutely atrocious, but everywhere else I'm really happy with. But anyway, I am literally just going to unplug my iPad. I got myself a case for my iPad because I am so sick of like not looking after it properly, so I got myself one of the little smart case things that I can pop it up, but that's what it's on. It was sitting on charge. So basically the plan of action, my mum is going to come and pick me up in probably like 20 minutes time. She's always early, so she's going to come and pick me up, and she's going to take me to Ross's work where I'm meeting Ross, and then we're going to drive from his work to City Airport, then we're going to go to Scotland. I'm very excited. I haven't been on a plane since obviously April, which obviously isn't very long, but I love going on a plane. I get so excited going on a plane, and I've been very excited for this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to it. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs because I've got to try and sort this out and carry this downstairs. Basically Tiki's actually going to stay here this weekend. She's getting looked after here, which is lovely, because she hates going to Cat Prison, which is the cattery. So she's staying here, which I think she kind of knows, because whenever she gets the suitcase, we get the suitcases out, she starts acting really weird. So I feel like she knows that like something's coming, or she's gonna have to go to the cattery. But obviously that's not the case this time, so she's staying here, so at least she can be comfortable in her own home this weekend, which has made me feel like a lot more comfortable about the whole thing. But anyway, I need to go downstairs. I've done so much housework this morning. I got really early this morning. On my lunch break, I did all of the little bits and pieces that I need to do. Like I needed to, basically, I have messed up my nail schedule. This fake tan looks so bad. Basically, I get biabs, and that looks like a wart on my finger, but it isn't. I don't know what that is. I think it's a cut. But funnily enough, when I was younger, I did used to have 16 warts across all of my fingers when I was in year 7, and they all dropped off. I had 16, that was the maximum number I've ever had. I had 16, I'll never forget I had 16 on all my fingers. And I remember someone actually said to me when I was in my tutor group that I was a witch because I had so many warts on my fingers. It's not very nice. Anyway, going around the houses again. I topped up my biabs on my lunch break because I've got some builder gel. So then what I basically did, is it gonna focus? It's not gonna focus. Is it gonna focus? There you go. So I basically topped up my biab with some builder gel and like a little glittery cuff to kind of hide my nail growth. So basically I have some things going on very soon which I need to get a themed nail for. So I'm trying to hold out because basically I've messed up my nail appointment. So now I couldn't get my nails done this week because I had them done I think last week, and then so basically it was just a better way for me to just do it myself, and then next week I'm going to get some new nails because I'm going to get some themed nails. Anyway, I'm going to get ready. I'm keep rambling. I'm laying on the floor in the hallway, which I'm very glad that I hoovered earlier. So, right, I'm going to go downstairs. So, for the first time of ever meeting my mum, she's not going to be on time, which of all days, I was laughing at, like, with her. I called her at 4:15. I was like, oh, just wondering where you are, thinking she would already be outside. And she was like, oh, I'm just leaving now. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge. And I was like, Donna, we've got a bloody plane to catch. So anyway, she's on her way here now, but I thought I'd have a very quick, very small cup of tea just whilst I'm waiting, because I'm probably not going to have any tea for the whole weekend. Only because I'm a Yorkshire tea kind of girl, and I never really like tea anywhere else but at home. I don't ever feel like wherever I make it, it's very like the way that I like it. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy this cup of tea whilst I've got a couple minutes to do so. I'm all packed up, I'm all ready. I'm very excited. I'm also a little bit hungry. I had like a bacon and cheese brioche roll thing for lunch, and I had some shreddies for breakfast, so I shouldn't really be hungry, but I am quite peckish. But anyway, I've just had a little biscuit with my tea. Hopefully that will keep me going until we eat later. I don't actually know what you can even eat at London City. I can't even remember what's there, because I have been to City Airport before. I went back in 2019 it was. I went with a couple of the partners from my work. We actually went to a meeting for one of our clients that have their head office in Belfast. So we flew over to Belfast to go and see them for a meeting. And yeah, that was the only time I've ever been to City, so it was only a very in and out kind of visit. But yeah, so I'll have a little look around. I don't know if there's any shops or anything to have a look at, but I'm gonna have a little look anyway. I'm sure I'll find a shop. So we're through security. We're in the City Airport and we're just getting some dinner. So Ross has got a cheese and bacon burger, and I've got a chicken and bacon buttermilk Caesar salad, which looks really nice. Gonna try croutons.
Interesting croutons.
I was just saying to Ross that this Caesar salad is like one of the freshest, nicest salads I've had for a really long time. You enjoyed this? Yeah? You excited? Our little trip? Yeah?
Very exciting.
We've actually got a really good seat. It's quite a busy little restaurant. Over there is obviously like the security gate, and like over here is where all the shops and the gates are. So yeah, we've got a nice little spacious seat. All the other ones over there are like really crammed together.
It's like being in a fine dining restaurant.
It is, in the middle of an airport.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the grey, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can't afford. This is goodbye, bye. LA made you crazy, yeah.
We are in our hotel. We've actually come to
Holiday Inn Express.
Oh,
at Glasgow Airport.
Glasgow Airport. We had a really good flight actually. It only was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
which was really, really quick. Coming down was very hard.
Yeah, we had a little bit of wind, a little bit of crosswind.
Whoa, as we hit the tarmac, but it was a really nice flight though. The seats were really comfortable.
You fly from City Airport, which we did. The planes are quite light, quite small.
Yeah, there was only like 2 rows of seats on each side, so it was like a really like baby plane, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's so convenient flying from City. It's expensive, but it's convenient.
It's expensive, yeah.
But
no, we had a very nice flight, didn't we?
This light is not doing anything for me. I know I'm a little bit ill, but geez, I look very poorly.
I think it's compared to me because I've got a fake tan on.
Honestly, what's going? That's.
Yeah, I think it's my fake
tan.
tan.
It's that light there as well. I don't even help. Anyway,
so we've just checked into a really, really, really lovely hotel room. It's really nice. It's really nice. I'll give you a little room tour.
I want to explain.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So we're only here for one night.
Yeah.
We're in Scotland for 2 nights.
Yeah.
The second night we're staying in a local hotel to the wedding venue, which is actually in Kilmarnock, so it's about a 30-minute drive from here.
I'm not sure how you pronounce that actually, because I was looking at the weather. Yeah, in Kilmarnock. What?
Anyway, so we're staying in a hotel chain, but has only like 3 or 4 hotels, so it's quite nice. So I'm looking forward to that. When booking this, I can't remember how much it costs, but there's 3 or 4 hotels at Glasgow Airport, and there's 2 Holiday Inns. There's a normal Holiday Inn and there's a Holiday Inn Express, and this one had better reviews, so I booked this one. So
you basically just come out of the airport and like you walk through the car park, and then
5 to
there's
10
like a little covered yeah, I wouldn't even say that, it was really convenient. So, and then we checked in literally like 30 seconds.
What's the time now?
It's 9:20, so we landed like 25 minutes ago.
That's 10:20.
10:20. Sorry, get my time zone mixed up here.
Time zone.
Also, we just went in Marks and Spencer's to get some we wanted to get some supplies for the room. Also, Ross picked the heaviest bottle for me to carry of one of these. Have you ever had one of these before?
What, Fossil?
Yeah. I've never had one of these before. It's very heavy.
I will share some with you.
That's okay, you can have it.
I thought it'd be a bit posh today.
Be a bit posh. But when we was in Marks and Spencer's, I saw haggis crisps. And the girl next to me was Scottish. I love getting to new places.
I mean, we are in Scotland.
No, but I love hearing their accents when you go to new places. You kind of like, you know how people say to us, oh, where are you from in England when we're in America? I'm very much like that when
whenever we have that when we're in America is, oh, good day, mate.
Yeah, they do think
we're
Australian.
So especially in Hawaii. In Hawaii, they all thought it was Australian.
They couldn't get their head around our accent, could they? Anyway, should I do a little room tour? Because this room is
okay, we've made it a mess already now.
We've got quite a lot of
We've literally been in there for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, but the bathroom is really like...
Go on, let me show you.
So, we are actually at the end of the corridor. So, we're room 300, if you ever happen to stay in this hotel. We're room 300. This is what it looks like. So, it's got like one of these open wardrobe. Does it? It doesn't say so special. Need to press Ross's shirts because they got a bit crinkled up. But I've actually bought some crease release spray. But if we're going to spray anything, we need to do it in the shower because it's a bit slippery and a bit deadly.
I could just do my shower trick with that as well. Just hang them up in the bathroom and turn the shower on.
Yeah, you could do, yeah. Speaking of shower, this is the bathroom. It's very bright, actually. This is the bathroom. And I was saying to Ross, there's actually Dove. I've never seen this in a hotel before. There's Dove products, and in the shower there's shampoo and body wash which are Dove.
We should have got some chocolate from M&S.
I've had some milky stars on the plane. But yeah, this is the mirror. That was the word I was going for. And then separately is the little toilet. So it's very quirky, like set up over here like this, and then you come through. There's Ross. There's like a futon, which is coming very handy. And Ross actually said, oh, there's nowhere to sit and do your makeup, but I'd already thought of a plan. That Voss water is like very inappropriately placed right now. So I'm gonna move this this table basically over here, so when I do my makeup for the wedding, because we're getting ready here tomorrow. This is the view of the bypass. Whoa, I did not realise how close it was.
You just smashed the camera against the window.
I didn't realise it was double screen. Okay, the camera's fine. This way Ross is the camera holder, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to move the little table like here so I can do my makeup at this window. But what side are you sleeping, Ross? Have you decided?
I always sleep on the right hand side of the bed.
Yeah, so I'm sleeping here.
What, the middle?
Yeah. It's a big bed, isn't it?
It's not very flattering angle on me, I don't think.
I haven't actually filmed you from that angle.
This is the TV.
This is the TV area. And there's a kettle.
28-inch TV.
I heard a horror story about hotel kettles, so now I will never use a hotel kettle again. And I can't remember who I was with, but I told them as well, and now it's put... I don't know where we was last away, but whoever I told, they basically were like, right, I've never used a hotel kettle before. Because I think it might have been a TikTok of someone who works in Premier Inns or Travelodge hotels, and basically said the amount of kettles that people wee in is like, you wouldn't even believe it. So now it's like completely put me off, and I will never touch a kettle. So there's that little story to put you off as well. But yeah, this is a really cute little area, and there's all of our belongings that we need to unpack. But also, I didn't even show this the other day when I did my denim jacket, which I spoke about on my video. And I've actually, someone who watches my videos actually messaged me, Anna and Gaz, who watch all of my YouTube videos and watch Woody's Box videos as well. And Gaz has does loads of like denim jackets, and he said to use sewing web, which coincidentally I'd already used on my trousers to pull my, like, hem my trousers up, but basically obviously they're started to come off already. So when I get home, I'm going to cut some sewing web out and actually do all of the edges, so I don't lose these ones again. But there's my Hufflepuff one, and they were here first one as well. So denim jackets come along nicely. I did just say to Ross whilst we was walking through the airport that if I see one for Scotland or Glasgow, or what team was it, Ross? Rangers?
Rangers, yeah.
Rangers? Then I'm going to get one for Rangers as well. Good morning. So it is, what time is it? I think it's 9:30. Yeah, it's literally 28 minutes past 9 at the moment. Me and Ross got up at 8 this morning, went downstairs for breakfast, which was kind of busy. It was kind of like a bit chaotic, and so I didn't film. I thought it was my alarm going off. I didn't film anything. I just had some scrambled egg on toast and a little bowl of Cocoa Pops. So anyway, we've come back, we had a little rest, and now I'm going to start getting ready. I've literally had a shower, done all my skincare, and put my pyjamas back on because I did not bring enough clothes with me for this holiday already. I didn't bring enough clothes to go down to breakfast in, so I had to wear what I wore yesterday. Every time I feel like I've organised myself really well and I thought of everything, I always miss something, so that's just typically me. But anyway, I'm actually going to do my hair first, but I just realised there's no mirror over here, unless I set up my eyeshadow mirror, but I don't think it's big enough. So I think I'm going to have to sit on the floor over there to do my hair, because I'm going to do my hair first. I've got this idea of what I'm going to do my hair like. Basically, my hairdresser does like really beautiful waves in my hair. She's kind of taught me how to do it. So I'm not the best at it, but I mean, when she does it, it lasts like 4 days. It's beautiful. But when I do it, it lasts like a day and a half maybe. So I'm going to do that with my JHDs. I've got my JHDs here. The only annoying thing is I forgot to bring a bloody hair clip, so I've got to tie my hair up with a hairband whilst I'm doing my hair, which is very annoying. But this was what I set up yesterday. So this is my little makeup station. There we go. This is me. This is all my makeup that I'm going to use. These are all my makeup brushes in here, and this is some fake tan. I'm going to put a little bit more fake tan on my, not on my hands obviously, but on my face. And yeah, this is all the stuff. Annoyingly, I cut down these eyelashes the other day to the right length for my eyes. I've bloody forgot eyelash glue, so that's very annoying. But yeah, this is what makeup I'm going to be doing. But I need these, I need this to do my hair, I need a hairband, I need my straighteners. So I'll see you once my hair is curled. So we have, it's been a little while since I last vlogged, we have arrived at our new hotel that we're staying at tonight. At
Fenwick Hotel here in Kilmarnock.
So this, I'll show you a little room tour. It's actually a really, really lovely hotel. I think you said this is like a suite, isn't it? It's like
I think they call this a suite room.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a sofa, which...
I'll show you. I'll give you a little give you a little room tour. We've been in here for approximately 10 minutes and I'll show you the mess that I've made on the bed already. But yeah, this is the room. This is the view as well, which is very green. It's absolutely pouring down, but before our wedding, somebody told me that if it rains before or on your wedding day, sorry, it is actually a sign of good luck. So maybe it's a good luck thing. This is our room. We've got a really nice big dressing table, lovely big bed, and then through here is our little ensuite, which is lovely. It's got really nice like makeup lighting actually to do your makeup. This is my dress that I'm wearing. This is from ASOS, which is where I seem to get all my dresses from recently for weddings. It's very like autumnal themed, but I thought I'd get a lot more wear out of it, and also because the weather forecast said it was going to rain, the dress I originally had and paid for, literally had it since like April. It's a bright pink dress and it was like a boob tube one, so it had all my shoulders out, and then I kept checking the weather forecast and it said it was going to pour down, so I decided to go for like a long sleeve. It's like a mid-axi dress actually. I'll show you in the mirror in a second. I got this in a size 18. It's a little bit big round here and more tight fitting on my hips than I usually wear, but going with it. But anyway, yeah, this is the bathroom, this is the shower as well, and then around here there's a big, oh, this is how long my dress is, there we go, and this is a big full-size mirror. So very, very happy that we've been able to check into our room already. This is all my stuff to unpack. We've got our cards, and yeah, I think we're nearly ready.
Hair dryer, iron, heater, by the looks of it.
Ah.
Is that a heater or a fan?
I don't know.
Could be both.
I think maybe both. Oh god.
Towel.
But the hotel looks really nice. One thing that we did see, we actually get breakfast tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, and they do a carvery here.
Yeah, so what we think?
Our flight's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Carvery starts at 12.
Can
Takes
we
half
do
hour
it?
to get to
Can
the
we
airport.
do it?
Have a half-hour carvery.
If it's like a
One,
serve your
half
own,
one.
serve yourself carvery, we could probably like get in and out within half hour. It's cutting it fine, it's cutting it a little bit fine, but we're very excited. So anyway, we are literally going to pack up this room. We're going to go and get a cab to the wedding venue, which is like 15 minutes away. I'm going to put my watch on because I forgot to do that earlier. And
We're going.
we're going. Very excited. I'm going to leave the vlog camera here, so I'm going to switch over to my phone because the vlog camera doesn't fit into my clutch bag. So
I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling.
good morning.
And Kelly's catted my outfit.
I've copied Ross's hat. Good morning. So it is Sunday morning. We got home from the wedding at probably about 1.
Yeah,
About 1?
our cab came about 20 to 1, so yeah, just a touch before 1.
Yeah, we
had the best time.
We had such a good time. It was such a fun wedding. Like, never been to a wedding like it before. Like,
yeah.
We did Scottish dancing, which is called Kellie dancing. I think
something
it
like
is,
that, yeah.
Kellie dancing. We had, like, it was just nothing like I've ever experienced before. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
She looked so beautiful as well. Anyway, when we come home last night, we had the most horrendous night of sleep. Well, up until about 2:30.
I mean, I had a good night's sleep. In truth, you was the one who kept me up.
Oh, okay. Basically, there was a wedding going on in our hotel last night, and from what our cab driver told us on the way here, there was an argument between someone...
He said there was a full Royal Rumble happening outside.
A full fight between 2 women over a bloke, saying that one of them was eyeing up her bloke or something like that. It was something along those lines.
We came in and there was a lady out of her head drunk, like, just wrapping her arms around us, and we was like, what's going on?
Couldn't even understand what she was saying.
And yeah, and then we went back to the room. Yeah,
we rushed upstairs to get away from her.
We was like, run, run, and then got into our room, and then until about 2:30 AM they decided to run up and down the halls, shouting at each other, slamming their doors really hard.
They were full on. It was honestly like being inside an episode of EastEnders. It was like nothing I've ever heard before. And the doors are like bedroom doors here, aren't they? Like that door's quite thick, but that door's not. And honestly, it was like they were in our bedroom. Like they were shouting, banging on each other's doors, slamming the doors.
Wake up! I need
to come in. All of this stuff was just crazy. And in the end, Ross actually fell asleep, and I was falling asleep, and then I heard one of them shout something, which actually sounded like Kellie. I don't know what they were saying. But it woke me up again. I was like, I've had enough, so I called reception. I was being a bit of a Karen. I called reception.
Oh yeah, you was a Karen.
I was like, can someone come up? And there's like a lot of noise going on. Like no one would be able to sleep through it. And he come up and I heard him say, oh, sorry, there's been a noise disturbance. And probably like 15 minutes after that, it went quiet, and then I fell asleep. But anyway, it was lovely.
Do you know what's quite funny about that whole thing though?
Oh.
Like, so I was so tired, I would have slept through that. I'm quite famous for sleeping anywhere at any time
sleep for anything.
So I was dozing off. I was, and every like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, Kellie would be like, I'm going to call reception.
I was getting so annoyed.
I was like,
do you know what? It's actually rude. Like I know people are obviously drunk and they've had like been to a wedding and stuff, but they weren't happy drunk. They were aggressive drunk, and it was like a little bit on like. They were like leaning against our bedroom door and just loads of stuff. I was just like, I don't know how no one else has called reception, but then maybe they were all
it's probably
together.
because we're the only ones here that's not their family.
Yeah, he did say actually on the phone, he was like, I'm really, really sorry. Not that he said to me, not that it's your problem, but there's a wedding, and they're like obviously all around us. So he said, I'm so sorry, like I'm going to come up and speak to them. And to be fair, he did, and it like obviously did the trick, but yeah, it was just a little bit like, whoa, you know, I think we've only slept for about 5-6 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, around where we are.
There's like a little, I guess, lake, maybe not a lake, but it looks like a wildlife area, about a 10-minute drive from here, and it has a cafe there, which is open now, and it's got really good reviews, so I'm thinking,
really nice, actually.
Maybe we'll go there, get some fresh air, see a little bit more of the countryside.
And the reason as well, we was also really excited to have breakfast and carvery here. And then we was with one of the guys who, at the wedding, who was staying here as well, and he said the breakfast here was not very good yesterday morning.
Yeah.
So
it's made us want to venture out.
Yeah, so now we're going to go and explore. Anyway, should we get moving on? So, we've come out for breakfast. Ross has found this place called the Laird's... What's it called?
Laird's Table.
The Laird's Table. And it's actually a fishery. It looks absolutely beautiful. This is our view. This was like 5 minutes from our hotel. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. We couldn't have walked here, so we got a cab here, but we have got all our belongings. But we've actually booked our cab back to the airport with the same guy, so that's one thing sorted. And yeah, gonna have some nice breakfast.
So breakfast is served. I've got brioche bacon with maple syrup, also a side of potatoes, and you've got.
So I've got a Scottish breakfast.
Minus the haggis.
Unless that's haggis. Is that haggis?
Yeah, you haven't got that.
Oh, is that sausage? Sorry.
Yes, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. This looks absolutely beautiful. This is a Scottish potato scone, and I've got some sourdough, a cup of tea, which I don't usually have out. You're right.
Yeah, it's extremely hot.
Oh, and a Jack Coke. So yeah, we're gonna sit and enjoy this. We literally just had the loveliest breakfast in that place that I just vlogged a second ago, and this is a view. We're actually going to get picked up in a minute for a cab back to the airport, but it's been really nice, isn't it? And just like that, we're actually home. It only took us an hour to basically land to get here, like to get back home again. It's so quick going through city rather than going through like Gatwick and Heathrow. But we had such an amazing time. Going to the wedding was such a fun experience. We've never been to a Scottish wedding before, so doing all like the Carly dancing and like I think that's how you say it, and like the crowd was such a nice crowd. Like we just had such a lovely time. Anyway, we're home. We also don't really know what to do with ourselves, you know, when you're just like, you don't know how you feel after a flight. Usually you feel really tired, but I think we just don't. It's like 6:30 now, or is it 20 to 7? So we're actually going to order some Indian food. I'm going to get a chicken sashlik and rice. I think Ross is going to get a chicken tikka masala. But also, one thing, whilst we was at the airport, we actually met up with a couple of the party that we was with. So we just sat round and had some like, they had some food and I got a Krispy Kreme donut and a strawberry acai from Starbucks. But also we got Ross's mum a little gift because she was looking after Tiki. So we got her this Scottish salted caramel fudge, which looked really, really nice. Looked like quite homemade-y kind of fudge. Then we also got her, well, obviously this little bag as well, but this, oh my god, that landed on the candle. How that did not set alight, I do not know. Oh my god. Okay, so we got her a little bottle stop as well with a little Highland cow on it as well that said Scotland. And then for us, I picked us up a little kilt just to mark the occasion of going to Scotland, because there was a lot of men in kilts and we were sitting on a table. We was on such a good table. We were sitting on a table with a lot of the bride's primary and nursery friends, like nursery school friends, and they were explaining to us all about kilts and like the little bag and stuff. Like, we learned so much. It was like, honestly, I'm so glad we went. We had the best time. So anyway, I'm gonna go and stick this on the fridge as well as a little memento of our little holiday to Scotland. Also, I want to show you something that arrived yesterday. I mentioned this on my collective haul, it was, of all bits and pieces that I bought recently, and I actually bought the Mickey pumpkins, the big and the little one, from Shop Disney, and the hand soap. So I'm going to get that out in a minute because I actually left it on our doorstep and Julie brought it in for us. So so that's now arrived as well. So I'm going to show you that because it's super exciting. This is the parcel that's arrived from Shop Disney. They did actually email me whilst I was away to say that basically they have had a problem at the factory or the warehouse or something, and they couldn't deliver all of our order in one go, but they was going to deliver it in parts, like as and when parts of it were ready. So I don't know what we've got in here. I think it's probably the big pumpkin. It's actually so cool. Like, this is actually unbelievable. We saw this on a YouTuber's video that we watched called Paging Mr. Morrow, and when he put it up we was like, oh my god, we would love one of those, but obviously if we saw it over there we'd never be able to get it in our suitcase to bring it home. We'd probably have to get it shipped. But anyway, then they put them obviously on the Shop Disney UK website, and this is it. How cool is that? Oh my god. And it lights up as well. Oh my god. Ross, look. How cool is that? Oh my god. Right, this is my new favourite thing ever. Okay, that's what it's looking like. It actually looks so cool. I think like if I push it over to the side and put some other bits, like Halloweeny bits over this side, it'd actually look amazing. It doesn't look that bad like now it's like out. I think just from a like when you're holding it, it obviously feels massive, but we have got a little one coming as well. Obviously that's delayed, but oh my god, I'm so happy with it.